This is about little Boosie talking about BG. We're gonna pray to God on this situation. I want to say Boosie said you're a rat. And I want to tell Boosie this. You and MO3 terrorized me and took something. And MO3 and Yellow Breeze and them, y'all wanted to terrorize me for y'all to come up. Y'all thought less of me as a black man. And God had enough of y'all lies. In the city, God had enough. America had enough. Let me tell you, you call me dumb, I give you answers. Boosie, you call me dumb, I give you an answer. These little kids say I'm scared of your little brother, you give me an answer. But God tell me this, you will not win by lying. The American flag say you will not win by not keeping it real. BG keeping it real. The senators number was already watching my motherfucking platforms. You better reach out to Obama. Reach out to your senators in Atlanta. Reach out to your senator in Atlanta where you stay at. Reach out to them. They was watching me. They was watching y'all buffooning lies. They were watching Yellow Breeze and lied about the president. They already involved. They've been watching me a long time. When y'all terrorizing me, the mayor misconduct, they already involved. We just waiting for Obama and them to sneak up. Those documents got y'all in it. Senator Harris, Miss Hillary Clinton had a computer thing, was watching me on social media. Pay attention to CNN and them and watch it unfold. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet, Boosie. In the middle of Carrollton, they walk the streets, FBI agents. You haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen nothing yet. I know that you're a liar. You don't want to see another black man come up with nothing. But let me tell you, God said you're going to reap what you have sown. You're going to reap those lies that you told. And the Justice Department going to be able to see that. They already had my account. Why you think they have not let me go yet? You really think that case is what that is? Why you think they haven't let me go yet? Why you really think, Boosie? Why you think Senator Ted and them haven't let me go yet? You really think you know it all, right? You better reach out to your Atlanta Center. You better reach out to the politics. You better reach out to Joe Biden and Obama and them. You better reach out to them. You hear me? Because this was about Social Security. Y'all was attacking me, and I'm trying to do what Social Security tell me to do. I had other issues going on. And then Doug Miller lied on me. He was treating me bad, him and his racist employees. You don't know what's going on. God is making me strong for the fight that's ahead. And I've been fighting since 2019. My reward is more greater than your lies. We just waiting for Obama and them to speak. I want you to pay attention to something. What Donald Trump is offering. We know they're not going to say my name. Go and look at it. I want you to do your homework. I want everybody to go do my homework. And go when Donald Trump is sitting in front of Miss Nancy Pelosi. And the people, all that fake acting. And they say they got my cause. I was fighting a battle that was bigger than y'all lies. You don't know nothing, Boosie. And you better reach out to the Atlanta senators. They was watching me in that hotel. You want me to be a victim. You don't want me to win, huh, Boosie? Look at you. You don't want me to win, right? As a black man, right? You already successful. But you don't want another black man to win. God don't have time for your lies. When you play like you don't know me, you don't know God. I know God inside out. What do you know? Lil Boosie, I want you to hear me. God said we calling out to the universe. You're going to know me by the time you done. God going to deal with you and your liars in Dallas, Texas. Ain't nobody no rat. You a rat. You are a liar. BG, the only one that kept it real on his songs. But you want the streets to think I work for him. No, let me tell you. I want you to go on YouTube while I'm messaging my lawyer. And I told the DA, that dumb motherfucker making up lies. And he don't want to get caught. And God said they don't want their lies to catch up with him. Kevin Gates been knowing about me. On Instagram, Yellow Breezy Eagle's the biggest one in this fucking city. And MO3 tried to tell him that nobody else like him in the city. I took drama at Newman Smith. When I get on YouTube, I'm showing people that I can act, that I can be more creative. What are you doing, Boosie Lion? Let me tell you, half of your fans that come and see you and a million of fans, they just there for the music. But they need to do their homework. And even when they pick up a book, they still get manipulated. Let me tell you something. That book I picked up at the library. When y'all was attacking me, you know what that Carrollton police told me? You're doing good at picking up a book. You know what that Garland Lamb said when I was in Garland, when y'all was acting a buffoon in Garland, Texas? We saw racism in Garland Library. You know what he saw? You know what? He the one that gave me the bus ticket. Look at you. Look at you. God said you ain't being honest, but you want me to be a victim, and you want me not to win. You want God's children not to. I always believed in God. God gave me memory, Boosie. But you wanted to be all about MO3 and them. That's not right, man. That's not other rights where you want to rip out the people's dreams. I'm telling America, when they took my dream, they took each American dream. Let me tell you when I walked in Bankhead and I walked when I was in Atlanta and I walked in every neighborhood and I sat in that barbershop in Atlanta. With my kid, I saw racism. Hey, I'm going to tell you, why you think I got off my probation early? You think the senators in this state going to let that project leave? And you lied? You really think, I was on Atlanta thing, you really think that was going to, that was going to happen? You really think that your bullshit is not going to be called out, Boosie? You really think that, right? Obama and them was watching you dumbasses. You hear me? My fight was bigger than your lies. It was about Social Security. Y'all don't even know what I was fighting for. You call somebody a rat, you a rat. You a liar and you don't want to see another black person come up. God said you ain't for to show love for us. God said you got a family to feed, I got a nation to feed. Let me tell you something. When I used to go to Berman, and I used to go to Berman school on the West Bank. Me, Antonio, we stayed behind the church, and we go eat with God. We go do all of these things with God. God said, you're a rat and you're a liar, and you lying to the American people. You Yellow Breezy and footwork, you're lying. By honesty. But let me tell you something, Boosie. That guy that's sitting on the side of the mall, I can leave hip hop alone. But if you building my ideas, Trill app, y'all took my Trill app idea. You want to go against the architect and don't even understand it. I have foreign people watching me. You see Yo Gotti? We waiting at the end of this month to go get my thing stamped up. I promised people in Paris and London, you ain't on the platform. Y'all on YouTube, Instagram. I'm everywhere. I've been connecting with people on live me on different broadcasts. You know what they told me, like I was telling about my relationship. You know what they said, Hubert? You gotta find somebody that keep up with you. And I always been a keeper. But in my life, I haven't had women that was strong enough for me to carry the weight. They let intimidation, let other people get involved. I'm done with that, you hear me? Because if a woman stand by my side, I promise that we're going to be bigger than ever. I want her mentality. I want her to not let words of family, anybody, friends affect them. I seen her facial expression in the spirit of the face. You want to win, right? You don't even know. You playing a dangerous game, boy. You don't even know you playing a dangerous game, boy. You don't even know. He's smiling. He don't even know he playing a dangerous game. But y'all don't know my battle. You a rat. So let me tell you something. While you lying in the streets and other people want to manipulate and don't believe a damn thing, I said that's their problem. But let me tell you, my battle was bigger than that. And I just called today and made a complaint on the call center out of 1-800 number the natural. When I called Atlanta this week, last year, I found out that somebody was working on my case when Atlanta Social Security was treating me bad. They was working on the misconduct from the call center. And now the call center want to change the answering machine up. They want to change the answering machine up. And I told the civil rights leader, don't you change up anything because you don't want to take responsibility of hearing us out on racism in these business, and you don't want to understand God children, and we got to deal with racism in these Texas business. Don't you change, you won't listen. And I meant what I told that lady, Miss Brandy. Y'all want to change up y'all business because y'all got caught abusing people and mistreating people. No, you gonna listen. Y'all listened to me before. The good people of the Social Security listened to me before. And I want to allow some good people listen to me. And some people didn't. You hear me? I told her, I got people watching my social media. You gonna listen. You're not gonna change your answer machine up when you have done wrong. Oh man, I need to go pee. Go pee. All that. I'm not gonna drink all of it. I don't like purple. Hey, Mom. Flush that chocolate out. What's up? Flush that toilet. Close that door. They don't even know. You think I don't know? You ain't saying nothing. They already know. you playing you just a pawn. You just a pawn you don't know nothing, you hear me? Foreign leader was watching me the whole time, you hear me? He don't even know he playing with things. When you a businessman, you're just not doing shows in New Orleans, in the United States. You're doing shows around the world. And y'all rappers gotta know how to handle y'all business. Doing shows around the world, Paris, London. Everybody want to come to America because where we stand, they love our music. But understand this, we doing so. Me watching Wayne and being from New Orleans and watching Wayne, the history of Wayne going to London and talking about he got banded for throwing one money in one country and he's speaking another language, Vandu. Me just watching him and studying my idol and just watching him. And shout out to Reginae Carter. Shout out to Reginae Carter. Um, um, Thank you, Reginae Carter. You told me people just, God heard you. They mad because they haven't found their rhythm or their beat yet. We just ain't getting the United States money. You getting Showman, Paris, London, all of these things. Donald Trump just talked about at Paris and London wanted to come to America and everybody wanted to come here, we're going to charge them 15% to come here. So understand this a 15% of us coming here and doing the things that we do. So understand these things are what we are doing here. Look here, man. The senator and them already know, boy. You better reach out to the Atlanta senators.